so this is the much promised rabbit video on how to treat ear mites. So I'm fixing to just go through the process pretty quickly because it's hot out here and it's been a long day and I'm already exhausted. And I've got dirt all over me, like I've been doing so much today. But I wanted you guys to be able to see the full process. So here we go. I have a just like a little 6 milliliter, I've got dirt stuck to my hands, syringe that has the screw lid because we're going to need a needle. Now, the needle is just to draw up the medication. This is ivermectin. I'm going to show you guys a picture of this, but it is essentially ivermectin. This is just the off-brand. This is the cheaper version of ivermectin because if you buy the ivermectin brand of stuff, it is more expensive. I'm going to get like 5 milliliters, and this should very easily do all of the rabbits, or all of our adult rabbits. So anyways, this is the cow and swine injectable ivermectin, and yeah, we're gonna do about 5. I'm not injecting it though. We're not injecting the rabbits. We're going to be using this topically. I don't want to stab myself with that needle. So the needle size doesn't matter. None of that matters because we're not using it. Now I leave the needle on as like a lid between rabbits. So I have a chair over here. I have another chair here, and I'm going to be sitting in one chair. I'm going to have all of my stuff in the other chair. I'm going to set you guys up so once I catch the rabbit, I can sit down and trim their nails, treat them for ear mites, and kind of walk you guys through everything that I'm doing. So yeah, let's start treating some ear mites. Okay, so I'm holding her really securely because we want her to feel safe, and if she doesn't feel safe and secure, she will start kicking these back feet really hard, and that is when you end up with some serious scars. So the first thing we're going to do is trim her nails because I don't want to rub off the medicine. Now, I'm going to try to get a close-up and show you guys. It's very similar to a dog toenail. They have a pink part that comes up. You do not want to cut into any of the pink. This is kind of resting on my arm, so I don't have any helpers out here in the barn with me right now. And you're just going to trim. These are cat nail trimmers. They seem to work the best. On their back feet, they usually have 4 toenails. And on the front, they have 5. So, just like that, we cut them all. You do not want to make them bleed. They can bleed a lot. Really. I'm going to go ahead and trim all of her nails real quick, and then we will treat her for ear mites. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. It's okay. I know. Some of them, you do have to kind of hold all 4 feet at the same time. I always try to go quick. Okay, we're going to hold her, and I am going to get right between her ears, and I'm going to, okay, so I'm going to come right here between her ears. I'm going to move the hair so I'm at the skin, and I'm literally just putting a drop or 2 and rubbing it gently on her skin. And that's it. We just want a little bit. See, I didn't even use half of a milliliter, okay? So, just a couple of drops. We're going to put the lid back on. She's had her nails trimmed. She's had her wormer. So now I'm gonna go put her up, and here's one ear. This is the ear I kept seeing. Her other ear is really bad. It's a lot worse. This is horrible. I feel awful. All of this will be gone in just a couple of days. The ivermectin works really fast, so I will come back and show you guys in a couple of days what her ears look like. But that is pretty much it as far as actually worming them. The other thing you can do when you're checking out your rabbit and kind of doing your like every couple of weeks health check is you can check their teeth. You want to make sure they don't have like a yucky butt or a bunch of grossness. Make sure they don't have a lot of sores or anything on their feet. If so, you need to check your cage for like any pokey wires, or make sure they have resting mats, things like that, because the wire can bother their feet after a while. The reason we keep them on wire bottom cages is because it gets really wet where I live, and if I have them on the ground, it's not great. Like, they end up with a lot of water and the ground gets really wet and then they get sick. And we have tried multiple different ways to do like a colony setup, having them on the ground, because that's really what I would like to eventually do, is have them like living their little bunny lives like bunnies, right? But so far I haven't found a way that keeps the bunnies healthy, that keeps the rabbits healthy. So as for right now, we're doing the hanging cage setup. Right now we're just doing the hanging cage setup. So I just wanted to show you guys one more time on him what it looks like whenever there's like early stages of ear mites, because he is showing some early signs. So I'm gonna see if I can't get it with the camera. I may have to take it off of here. Can we show them your ears? Oh no. I know this position. Okay, you guys see how it's just starting to get some crustiness in there? They should not have any crusties in their ears. So this is early stages. We want to make sure we treat him so he doesn't end up looking like our other girl. I am going to go ahead and clip his toenails, so I'll do that quickly, and then I will show you guys like an up close of me treating him. I'm going to show you guys the toenails one more time. Okay, so you can see, maybe his hair is getting in the way. Anyways, see how it's darker and then it gets white? So the darker area, that is his quick. That's where blood flow is. It would be like cutting into the pink part of your fingernail. It's not going to feel good, and it's going to bleed, and it's going to hurt for a while, right? So we want to be really careful not to cut into that pink part. I'm going to spread your nails. We're going to lift him up, keeping him secure the whole time. Oh, it's okay, bud. It's okay. It's okay. Calm. I know. Okay, so we're going to separate down to skin. Just in the middle of his ears. We don't want it too close to his like eyes and things. So we want to make sure it's between the ears, not up here closer to his eyes, okay? Right here, I'm going to push out just a little, rub it in. He'll have a little wet spot, kind of like when you're putting flea treatment, liquid flea treatment on your dog or cat, and that's it. If you guys found this video helpful, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more rabbit, farm, and homesteading related videos. We do have a big goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, so we would really appreciate any likes, subscribes, shares. It's all really helpful and helps YouTube keep us relevant. It makes them, just lets them know that people like us. So we want to thank you for being here and hanging out with us, and we will see you guys later. Bye.